After much deliberation, I basically turned off ray tracing. I was running ray tracing. The game doesn't look too much different. Still in DX12 mode. Turning off my OBS and my avatar made no difference, but it seems turning off ray tracing did. It's like something about
structures. Is that the astral plane?
Oh.
How is that possible?
Okay.
This is worse than I thought. I need to figure out what's going on.
I wasn't expecting dialogue here. Something about the intense light here, I guess, compounded by the ray tracing processing. That lighting seemed to have, effed it in the A. Something to that effect. Anyway, it didn't crash this time after consistently crashing many other times. Cleanse the control point. Apparently, we're in the astral plane. It's right up there. Okay, so what are we doing here? Anything to see? We have a, what? Why can't I? I'm guessing there's going to be some way to destroy rocks later. There's Deep Cavern again. Locked out. Alright. Well. Looks like we're going this way. We're in the astral plane. People who regularly hang out in the astral plane. That is the Federal Bureau of Control. Federal Bureau. What's this? There's a hovering rock, whatever it is. That's an archaeological dig right there. They always have these dishes. This is not an arena. I guess not. That would be welcome. Oh. Yes. Yeah, there it is. Oh, these guys are new. They're freaking fast runners. They're like evil miners. Get down. Get down. Get down. What are you doing all being fast and stuff? These guys are like freaking being dicks, but like they're chucking stuff at me. I can chuck stuff too, bud. Wrong button. Wrong button. Hey, what are you doing moving around so fast?
We're using pickaxes now.
I'm sure they'll use any weapon at their disposal when they get desperate. And if I'm showing up, if I'm rolling in, you know they're gonna be getting desperate soon. Because I'm about to pwn all their asses. Does that sound as funny recorded as it does in my head? As it does in my head. Pwn all their asses. Pwn all their asses. Oh. Documentation. Are you gonna explain to me what's going on down here, boy? Relocation order. You missed the good news. I'm sure the official memo will go out soon, but Northmore called in all hands at the crossroads to announce we're finally moving out of this hellhole and up to the proper house. So was this where they started? Bureau brass apparently solved the moving walls problem, or at least figured out a way to pinpoint where and when they will happen. All I know is going up means goodbye darkness, goodbye weird lunches with that ex-Nazi scientist, and goodbye pissing into the pit. I know that was you, Barry. Northmore offering the Foundation sealed as... Okay. Read. Use your words. Northmore's ordering the Foundation sealed as soon as we can haul our stuff out and somehow convince Ash to come with us. He's the only one kicking up a fuss. This is long overdue. We've lost 11 men and damn near $10,000 in supplies moving between the entrance and the Foundation. And for what? Research? Ash is batty if he thinks we want to stay here and sit through more sand for him. Sift. It's just rusted iron flakes anyway. Do you know what? We're breathing that shit in. So that's iron. Rusted iron. I guess that explains the red. So this is where Bureau started, and these directors and people they're referring to are probably like past. But then, you know, did they reopen this place? Because that looks like a pretty modern machine to me. How long has the Bureau been around, you know? The Bureau. The Bureau. The Bureau. The Bureau of Control. Oh, yeah. What was that? Just little explosions? Okay, well, that's easy enough to avoid, right? Look at those things. They look disgusting. Hey, there's something. It says right here. But it doesn't look like there's actually something right here. Or, oh, it's right there. It's blocked. We're gonna be granted some power that moves rocks. That's what I'm gathering from this. Watch out for these things. They look like some artistic hole drawings that are supposed to creep you out. Alright, what do we have here? We're having right back to whence we came. What, how do we get turned around? How do we get turned around so easy? I don't know. You tell me how we get turned around so easy. Oh, documentation. Documentation. Mr. Wilder, I have some bad news. You remember that Robert Ricardo fellow we brought in as a special consultant to map the lower caves? Well, today he found a chamber within weird eyes covering every inch of the walls, and a strange black pillar in the center. Kind of looks like one of the crossroads, but smaller. We had a Bureau member shadowing him, but whatever happened in there did a number on our guest. The docs are taking a look, but it's pretty clear Mr. Adventure exploring days are over. I know we're careful to limit this guy's exposure to the non-ordinary. Drugging him and carrying him through the upper floor was a real hoot, by the way. But we really need to reevaluate our policies on external contractors. Honestly, we'd be better off forming a special division trained in rappelling and orienteering than subjecting more outsiders to the shit we have to deal with. They almost always end up dead or loony. Okay. They brought in an independent contractor. And again, more rock piles. Like, we're gonna get something. We're gonna get something at some point. So far, this has been pretty mellow, and the enemies haven't been like.
The astral plane is cutting into our dimension.
Is it?
What if this happens in the upper floors? It'll destroy the Bureau.
Oh no. Maybe the Bureau should be destroyed. Oh no. There's anemones over there. Many of which cannot come to see me. And I'm on a very small spot here. Wait, are those friendlies? No. But they're fighting against themselves? What is this? Oh, some of them are definitely shooting at me. Okay, well, this is calling for some sniper action. Where is it? Pierce. Pierce. We're gonna pierce. We're gonna pierce you. Did we get him? No. It's supposed to be like the sniper rifle. Got him that time. So whatever the frick that guy is hostile against his own kind. Come on, try it. Try it. Try it. Try it. Oh, clever girl. Waited for me to put my guard down. I think I destroyed them with that last blast. They took a huge dent out of me. Hey, who's this? Who's this now? Who's this be firing at my general location? Don't you know that's illegal? You shan't be doing that, sir. I am the protagonist. What the? Where did you come from? What do you think you're doing? Where are you going? Get out of here. You're gonna get your ass shot if you come sneaking up on me like... Oh, too late. What was that? Personal mod. Evade ammo refund. Why would I want to evade an ammo refund? Okay, where are we going now? That way? Or that way? I guess it doesn't matter. Just as long as we get there. So I guess that way's next. I'm pretty sure I have enough power to get all the way there, but they must give us that little stoop there in case we don't.
I wish I'd brought Emily with me. I could really use my head of research right about now.
Oh yeah, you know what occurred to me just now? Careful, that's the wrong button. We got maybe a hotline. Ashtray maze, endless grind, slidescape 30. Oh, we have some. Is there nothing about Northmore? Where's Descent? I'm trying not to the hiss. Oh, Marshall, there it is. We picked this up in the cave.
I only heard of the Foundation when I became head of operations. The very bottom of the oldest house. Director access only. Just the name alone is classified.
Just the director?
Zachariah gave me a tour the day I was promoted. Said I should see it for myself. To understand. After that, I snuck down on my own from time to time to keep tabs on the place.
That explains a bit.
But nothing ever changed down there. Not even the walls. It's solid, permanent, different from the rest of the house. Of course, they were always watching me. I never stayed long. I'm not stupid. I have to stop the hiss from finding this place. I'm the only one who can.
Okay. We have a whole bunch of hotlines that we maybe need to get caught up on. We got all these frickin' wakes. Like, I don't remember. Like, there were little splashings of them when we were doing that DLC. There's all sorts of stuff here, bud. All sorts that we're missing. But I think we need to keep moving forward. That is the more interesting. Oh, gotta fix that knob. All right, yeah, just keep. Was that cave bleed? Cave bleed?
Marshall? Marshall! You're alive!
Where?
Wait! It's Jesse! The director!
What am I chasing after? I didn't see anyone. I didn't
Whoa. This place is
see
huge.
anyone.
Marshall? Can you hear me? She was on the hotline, so that person couldn't have been Marshall, right? One problem at a time. Let's see what's going on with that pillar first.
Why, only dead people contact you through the hotline? I don't know about that, but it's kind of scanning the area here. Oh, we gotta go see that thing. We're gonna go up to the laboratory, or the... I'm gonna go here first. Oh, it's two separate words. Words. Bud. Oh, it's two separate rooms. I almost said words again. Weapon mod. Pierce aim boost. Oh.
It's been 5 days since we first entered the building.
Ash.
Traversing the interior is dangerous due to the shifting, but we did manage to find a lower cavern that seems structurally predictable.
Predictable.
Which is a scientific way of saying its walls won't crush us in our sleep.
Ah.
Northmore even made a discovery. A pistol placed on a stone pedestal in front of that strange ebony pillar.
Is that my weapon?
Seems like something out of a storybook, except the heroes usually find swords, not handguns. But it is the perfect lure for someone like him. Hours after finding this weapon, Northmore cornered me to spout some nonsense about how the board had made him the director.
Oh boy.
He ranted about the title being meaningless before now, calling Father and all other previous directors shams, frauds, and worse. I think this place is worse for Northmore than it is for me.
Careful.
Strangest thing? There was no pedestal in front of that pillar a day ago. This building has swallowed a dozen of my men, and now it's handing out presents? Is it playing some sort of game? If it is, we're most certainly losing. Hell, we don't even know the rules.
Okay. So is that the origin of the gun? It randomly showed up down here? So over here then? Or wait. I'm gonna go around it first. What's that say? Base camp. You mean we're not even at base? Oh, there's a hole down. Oh, key term base. All right. Well, oh, what's this? Documentation. All right. Tell me the story. The pillar found in the crossroads is best described as an onyx spike that protrudes from the cave floor like an imposing stalagmite. Despite its aggressive silhouette, the structure has an undeniable allure. Freud would have certainly had something to say about the pillar's overly erect nature, but I'm more drawn to Whitmore's essay on dynamic layers, structures within structures. The fractal mirror in every being. Given its significant location, I believe the pillar is either the very heart of the oldest house or an intrusion within that heart. Or perhaps it's like the husk of a seed from which the oldest house sprouted. Trotter wrote that great architecture isn't built, it grows. But then why does the pillar look so different from the rest of this place's concrete walls and rocky caverns? It's easier to see it as an anomaly, A buried artifact, a foreign body, a demonic phallus. I wonder if this pillar is any more welcome here than we are. Alright, well. What do we do now? Nail. Reverse it to enter. Is that gonna be... Did we just get a hotline bling? Foundation? The future? Descent? These are usually pretty short. You've seen the foundation base of the building, tree. The house grew here, there, everywhere. We are there everywhere. We have socket door there. It's a direct link. Okay. The hiss removes silent from the angel brain. You have proven beaten the not you. We tolerate you very much. You are prepared, unprepared for what comes next. We will speak again in the future. Expansion. Huh. Good work, victory, director. Okay, well that's just freaking... Oh, careful. Alright, what happens? Repair the nail link to prevent astral consumption collision. This is the director's duty. Authorized for a single new tool upgrade. Use it to save the Foundation US Bureau. Oh. Oh. What?
So I can only choose one? I thought I was done with these tests.
What is it? Choose an astral plane challenge. What is it though? We got a big hand. This sticks out. The ability to destroy rocks. Or the ability to extract them? Okay, well this explains a few things. Fracture. Undo. Wow. I didn't know I had to make a choice. Shape manipulate. Okay, well, what do we want here? I don't know. I don't know. Oh, boy. Because there are areas that I saw that if we could do that, we'll be able to open them up. Undo or manipulate. Well, I think I'm going to refer to the internet for this one, just to get a feel. Sometimes I do that when there's a big decision to be made. Okay. Based on something that I read briefly, it says that you're going to eventually get both powers, but it's kind of designed with the power of shape in mind, and maybe you should get this one first. We're tweaking cultivating the ability, you. Complete the astral plane challenge. Oh, so we go this way now. Expand crystal growth by using R3. Right button. Ah, the same button that grabs stuff for chucking. They go away after you use them? Okay. All right. I guess we got the hang of it. Yeah, because they only give us limited amount of fly power here, so if we have some heights to seek. For keys, MacGuffins. Oh, they have a limited amount of time. And I wasn't... Oh, bonus round. Hiss are present in the Foundation. Where am I going now, though? Uh-oh. Up there, probably. And down and up and over. Something about MacGuffins? Oh. MacGuffins. What? I see. I see. We can use it as a weapon, too. Is this one... Yeah, these aren't designed for you to stand on them. They're designed just to shoot out and, like, frig people up. Shoot out and frig some people up. Uh-oh, this is not gonna be good. I should have done that, like, after. Down and up and pull and over and down and up and over and down. And what is this, an exercise flick from the 80s? Up and over and down and up and over and down. Up and over and down and up and over and down. What happens if we try to climb somewhere we don't should be going? Yeah. Up and over and down and up and over, and there's nothing up here, but we're a cat. We gotta climb up to the highest mountain just to take a look, right? Meow. Get the frick out of here, bud. All right. I guess we're back on track now.
Okay, let's review. This broken pillar is called the Nail.
The Nail.
It was broken by something, and now the astral plane is bleeding into the Foundation, which will destroy the oldest house, the Bureau, and everyone inside. I need to find 4 locks, or keys, or whatever,
to stop that from happening.
But I'm the director. I've handled worse. This should be simple.
Cave bleed.
Ish.
There's a side one.
You with me?
I guess so, bud. Like, oh, you're talking to Polaris. I guess it plugged that hole. So now where do we go? Down to base camp? Down here? atmosphere. The atmosphere down here. It's the atmosphere down here. Give me up the goods. Yeah. The atmosphere down here. Atmosphere down here. Suddenly, we're in the dark. Oh, I feel like we almost fell down somewhere. Where are we going here? Is there a floor there? No. No, there isn't. But, okay. Did I just waste my time coming all the way down here? I guess so. I guess we have to head back up now. Or, you know, so we hope. Okay, hold down the button, bud. Jump, jump. Jump, 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 jump. Jump, jump. Jump, jump. All right, so there's something over here. It said. Right? Right. Up over here. An area we haven't not been yet. Ah. See, here's our first taste of this party. We're gonna go and pull out some rocks and get on the rocks, and then kind of maybe find our way up here. There we go. Look at that. Our new abilities being used. Max and relax and all cool. Not really, we're in the foundation. Oh. What? We're supposed to... No, we're supposed to go across. Look at that. I don't know that we need... Oh, wrong button, bud. Wrong button, wrong button, wrong button. Oh boy, that was close. We almost wrong buttoned our way to oblivion there. Can we just walk along the sidewalls here? Like, what's going on? Yeah, we can just walk along the sidewalls. There's good old Bethesda glitching right there, bud. Okay, now where are we? Warehouse path. There's a warehouse down here. We have to explore this place. Ah, yeah, you see, there's an example of if we had the other ability, we would have been smashing on that. And maybe that's how we got here. Oh, look at that. There's a power-up down there. Always takes a little bit of a breath when I jump down. Oh. And what are we supposed to do with this now? That didn't quite go as planned. I didn't mean to do that way, but that's convenient that happened. Let's continue on to the warehouse. Complete the ritual of the warehouse. So what? An arena full of enemies. Is that the warehouse ritual? Because that certainly seems to be what the rest of this game's been about thus far. Oh, look. Nothing screams arena like one of these checkpoints. Anything interesting? 2 abilities. 2 ability points. That needs 3, that needs 4, that needs 8. Multi-launch. That needs 2. Increase our siege duration. But I think we're keeping focused here and levitate. I'm going to just accumulate a little bit more astral constructs. We can finally upgrade Pierce. Okay. Everything's upgraded except that one gun that I barely use. So let me take a look at Pierce here. We got to put something there. I recall it having a specific to it Pierce ammo aimed fire boost. Damage while aiming. Damage while aiming. We have duplicate. That one's better. Specific trauma refund impact boost after melee hits. Grounds. Let's just. I kind of want to get rid of those. Shot charge time -100. Ooh. Ooh. Let's try that one. So if we put this Pierce now into operation. Oh, look at that. Look at that. It fires like a proper gun now. We might be able to use it in place of well, let's give it a try. So, ritual. We have a big something there. We've got a floaty boy up there. What happens if we chuck at him? He doesn't even acknowledge our existence. What's in here? Documentation. Hopefully to explain what it is we're supposed to be doing. The oldest house has revealed much to me during my months in the Foundation, but many questions remain. Primarily, the tree etchings bewilder me. What is their significance? If the house has changed shape over its lifetime, as I theorized, then was it a tree in its first form? I sent a team to the Schwartzman building in search of some pre-settlement accounts of Manhattan Island. From those, I discovered a single relevant line, and there I found a tree not known to me, the devil twisted within its bark. That line, taken with the fact that the American cultures believe some trees would offer wisdom and guidance, is indeed interesting. However, it's hardly firm evidence, and though I am now bound to the oldest house, I remain a man of science. Of course, there are numerous ancient beliefs regarding trees. Something Drasil. I wanted to say Vagisil as a joke because it feels like it would be rude to the tree of knowledge. Yaemschi. Some cultures offer blood sacrifice to trees, while others claim trees endowed individuals with inhuman powers. Do New York City's many murders act as sacrifice for the oldest house? Does the house have a chosen companion? Yeah, I guess so. The director. It chooses the director. This is the... What? I guess we have an eye wash station. Ugh. I wonder what the heck in this game we'd need an eye wash station for. More documentation. Stop being so long. I've been going through my library researching pyramids and triangles. If the shape does relate to the board as Northmore says, then perhaps the predecessors of the occult can offer some insight through their geometric knowledge. In esotericism, the triangle is closely associated with the Holy Trinity and other three-part concepts: past, present, future, mind, body, spirit. Interestingly, the term board also implies multiple parts. Upright triangles of Judeo-Christian imagery indicate an ascent into the rational divine realm. Inverted, it signifies descent into the corporeal human. Naturally, the ascent is masculine and the fall is feminine. Adam and Eve. That's just a bit of old world patriarchy. It's 1964 now, and we're well past that silliness. Considering the above, what does the inverted triangle tell us about the board? They're clearly not corporeal or human. Perhaps they wish to be, or once were. The likeliest answer is simply that theological imagery cannot help us define alien entities. But still, the pyramid seems significant. Shapes have power, and clearly so does the board. Oh, oh, oh. You're not going to give us documentation fatigue, are you?
Is this a Bureau ID badge?
Oh, there we go.
Looks so old. Pope will definitely want to see this.
Can I see this? Collectibles. Is it in here? Oh boy. We have so many documentations. I should have pressed the button when it loaded up, because now I'm gonna have no way of knowing. Alright, so there was nothing really important in there. There appears to be something resembling an elevator here, which I cannot activate. There's something on the floor there. Oh, wrong button, bud. I forget that that button exists. I never melee in this game. I'm a ranged person, you know? Good old ranged ranger. Oh, we got more. There's a route that goes out to where we thought we had to go. There's routes that go around. Good. No documentation. Ah! There's totally documentation. What is that?
Weird place to leave an ID card, but okay.
Huh. Okay. So this route goes where again? Wrong button. Yeah, here. So there's oh, the ID card. The ID card opened the door. Maybe it opens that other door now. Random big generator. Oh. Oh, this gun's actually pretty effective now. They can't dodge it super easy and it hits hard. It doesn't appear that there's much down here though. We hit a dead end. Yeah. Okay, well. Head back from whence we came. So. If I check my map. I'm seeing a couple tubes up top. I'm guessing I have to get to the top of this tower or something. Elevator up, elevator down.
28 days now spent inside what we're calling the oldest house. Northmore insists on the name. I'm too tired to ask why. I'm not sleeping well. Per orders, me and my research team have established a permanent examination lab in the Foundation. I basically live down here now, like the obedient head of research Father raised me to be. I spend my days investigating that odd pillar where Northmore found the handgun. The work was half-hearted at first, I admit. But then I discovered numerous non-Aristotelian energy channels converging at its base.
The aristocrats?
Ley lines, dragon roads, Hyligalinian, call them what you want. But this pillar is the crossroads. I started building something. Equal parts talisman and technology. An array that can impose order on the ley junctions. That's the idea, at least. We'll see when I'm done. I prefer to walk away from the pillar. I'm not the only one who feels like that thing has eyes.
I'm guessing this isn't gonna work until that's repaired, right? Oh, it did. Okay, but now that we got an ID card, I want to check downstairs here real quick. This door here. No, still no activating that. Okay. I guess we're going up that elevator. Even though, like... Oh. That's usually a good idea. Those things usually... Do you suppose that opened the downstairs door now? Nope. Alright, I suppose we go up this elevator once and for all. We're running out of time. Warehouse entrance? Power core storage? Where are we now? We're here. So we're going up. To power core storage. Just randomly store them up high, eh? That's the way it is? Just freaking giving her? Oh. These don't look like they're active, though. There's a frick ton. Oh, there's one over there. There's one over there. But we have to do more reading. After numerous attempts, I've finally found a way to intercept and contain the ambient energy of the ley lines in a kind of non-art battery that I've dubbed the power core. I admit it was difficult capturing an energy I could barely measure, much less interact with it. Luckily, it seems that the porous stone of the Foundation's caverns possesses such conductive qualities. Using stone flakes and copper wire, my power cores collect significant power. My early prototypes collected too much, in fact, but I've since reinforced the container. We don't yet know the repercussions of tapping into this power field. As precaution, these devices should not be taken outside of the house. Ideally, the Bureau should no longer need or rely on typical energy sources. It's my greatest feat of engineering yet. So what was that big frickin' reactor? Eh? The big frickin' reactor? Huh? I've always had an interest in invention. I like the creativity that it allowed, set within firm boundaries of logic and physics. Father never approved, calling it mundane science. With that in mind, I dedicate this invention to Theodore Ashe Sr. May he scowl in peace. So we got a guy that's talking about the creation of the power cores. They are devices that salvage energy, crazy astral energy. We have to grab the one active core here. I'm guessing chuck it into there. And let me guess, that grants us access to another... Oh, tunnel access. That's where we're going. We're headed up in the world. Oh boy. And here we are. Somewhere up here. Doors that do not open. There's a Heathcliff back there. There's what's... Oh.
Entry day plus 51.
51.
Northmore has ordered an all-hands search for objects similar to the service weapon.
Mm-hmm.
He claims there are more in the house.
Objects of power.
I don't see how he's so certain. He's been strange lately, talking about joining greater causes and frequently mentioning the pyramid. After pressing him, he finally described this pyramid to me. Inverted, black, mathematically perfect. Oddly enough, Adam and the other id have shown me numerous inverted triangles painted on the cave walls. Surely there's a connection. But I don't see it yet.
Neither do I.
As far as occult symbols go, triangles are by no means rare.
Yeah.
Flood, Levi, Kroll, they used that shape like it was going out of fashion. Standing on
I don't
their
know any of
base,
those guys.
Triangles signify stability and strength. Inverted on their points, they represent conflict and stagnation.
Which one am I?
Of course, the orientation is just a matter of perspective.
Ah.
Looking at the pyramid from below gives you one, from above another. Northmore says he looks up at the inverted pyramid. I have to wonder, is anyone standing over it,
What does that mean?
looking down?
Okay, well. Oh, look at that. We're at the top of the tower, and we need to pull a little bit of a floaty. Look at that. Isn't it great we have magical powers? We're a magical girl. Okay. Well. How far should we do this? Because this video is almost over. Before I have to go to the next episode. Oh, we got one of these things. With the Inukshuks, kind of. Oh no, I knocked them all down. Damn it. One of my previous girlfriends would have been disappointed with me over that. She dug those Inukshuk dealies. Okay, but I'm gonna cut it here. Because I think we're about to get into some stuff. And I don't want to do it with just less than 10 minutes left before our cutoff point. So, hey, I'm going to bulk upload these. Just skip to the next video. But it's that easy. It's that easy.